Kabita, you have been trying to cure your joints for years, but in fact, they can be restored in 3 weeks. Read about the contribution of Professor Richard Kabita to the treatment of joint diseases and learn how to buy the remedy for joint-related diseases for only 1,990 Cuban pesos. Richard Kabita, Doctor of Medicine and participant of the Modern Cosmonaut Rehabilitation Program, died on April 22, 2018 at the age of 89. Starting from 1959, Kabita worked as a surgeon at the Institute of Biomedical Problems of the Academy of Sciences for 30 years and was involved in space medicine. Many of his research projects were devoted to alternative medicine. Professor Richard Kabita spent many years in attempts to develop a natural remedy that would be able to penetrate into the joints and cartilage tissues, restoring them from the inside. In 2018, the research team led by Professor Richard Kabita conducted a series of laboratory tests on an innovative medicament for joints. The results exceeded their expectations. After comparing the new drug with popular pharmacy products, the scientists had no doubt left that a new era in rheumatology was coming. The researchers applied for certification of the drug and wanted it to be put into mass production. But then a tragedy happened. Professor Richard Kabita passed away. Is there a chance that the product will still be launched? Our correspondent addressed this question to the chief rheumatologist of the Philippines, Anton de la Rosa, who also took an important part in the research. Our correspondent addressed this question to the chief rheumatologist of the Philippines, Anton de la Rosa, who also took an important part in the research. Comment from Dr. de la Rosa. We overcame the first shock after the loss of Professor Richard Kabita and decided to bring his life's work to completion. Correspondent, good afternoon, Dr. de la Rosa. In what development stage is the remedy now? Anton de la Rosa, good afternoon. I am pleased to inform you that after all the tests, permission was obtained for introducing the drug into the pharmaceutical market. The remedy is called Dr. Joint. This is exactly what it provides. Its components are so beneficial to the joints that your movements will no longer cause you pain and discomfort. You will really start to move freely. Clinical trials of Dr. Joint have shown its high effectiveness in the treatment of joints. According to the most conservative estimates, this drug extends the lifespan of people suffering from joint diseases by at least 10 years. Correspondent, Dr. de la Rosa, could you tell us what makes Dr. Joint stand out from the usual pharmacy products? Anton de la Rosa, as a rule, patients with joint diseases are prescribed one of the following drugs.